Beautiful sunny day, you know, I've got my health, for heaven's sake. When I left Bristol University, okay, 1976, all set for that, but Mother said, follow thou thy star, and thou shalt not fail of a glorious hope. My whole life, follow thou thy star, and thou shalt not fail of a glorious haven. This is for the foreigners amongst us who don't understand. If you speak quite loudly and quite clearly, then they will understand. Alright, enough of that. But I wanted that to be clear. Follow thou thy star, and thou shalt not fail of a glorious haven. Right? Well, that means, to you young generation, this was me at 19, right? All the pressure was on, become a doctor. From a medical family I am. I was a bright one. My brother was going off to be a pilot originally and then a civil engineer and stuff. So I was the one lined up for the doctor. I was going to be the doctor. Mother was a maternity sister. Her father, my grandfather, was a guy's MD. My mother had been a nurse and a mathematician, whatever. Right. Then I had to make this decision. Now there was a point to me rambling on onto this lot. It was to do with Solzhenitsyn in Russia. Got it. Solzhenitsyn had written the Gulags, the two Gulag Archipelago books, right? So, and it had come out in 1976, it was that year, to Europe, and he was excoriating the West and so on and so on and so on. And they had him speaking and then a translation. But I can hear him, I taped it, okay, and I listened to it hundreds of times. This is Solzhenitsyn speaking at an interview, being interviewed. And then it's something, it's in Ecclesiastes, all right? And if courage is lost, all is lost. I've never forgotten that phrase. If courage is lost, all is lost. It's in, they said it in German, if alles verloren, much is verloren, or something like that. It was said in German. Someone said it in German. Alles verloren, much is verloren, or something like that. Verloren means lost. So if courage is lost, all is lost. So, you know, I'm thinking of a photograph now. Time Life books. There's this stick. It's a human being, black and white photo. He's managed to dig, this is Velsen or somewhere, one of the concentration camps, dig his way through, and you know, was absolute, just skeletal. And he couldn't get his hips through, I think. He was stuck on the thing. You know, he just gave up. To have reached the point of, I mean, what happens is your body, first of all, is it takes the fat off. Gets rid of, you know, this carbohydrate in the muscles and stuff. That goes, then the fat. But then your system starts eating your protein, so the muscles, right, and that's when you're in trouble. But that human spirit, you see, is extraordinary. Not quite sure why I strayed onto that. Well, if courage is lost, all is lost. I mean, 3 days I've been waiting. There we are. Some sodding woman's upset me, and the sodding motor cars won't stop. And I'm like, oh, woe is me. Well, I'm not saying woe is me. It is just upsetting. You stand there and you think, what world am I living in? Pretty horrid one, quite frankly. A veil of tears. Get water from here. There's a pub opposite as well, which I can just go in and out, so I can get water, you know. But it is quite frightening. I have no money, sleeping under a tree. You try it. Anyway, my courage is not lost. Not yet. I don't think it ever will be either. Because I love you, my lord.